In the shadows, Zakuai glows, signal to the masses, ready for the show. To Murdoch's call, the army responds, ready for glory, they march on. We are the big Z, the Zaku army, led by Crimson. We're ready to ride. If you are with us, then step aside. The show is about to start. 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 Colony ships burn, a distant scream, the Federation's power, a fading dream. So grab your weapons, embrace the fear. The starting soon signal crystal clear. The army of the night, and they ignite. We are the big Z, the Zaku army, led by Crimson. We're ready to ride. If you are with us, then step aside. The show is about to start. 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 The show is about to In the ashes of the colonies we find our might. With weapons raised high we stand in the night. Zaku eyes glow, ready for the fight. Waiting for Murdoch's call to take flight. We are the big Z, the Zaku army, led by Crimson. We're ready to ride. If you are with us, then step aside. The show is about to start. 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 The show is about to start.
Okay. Oh, the mic works right away. Awesome. A little untangled here. Oh, I meant to bring Lucy to the desk. Yeah. Yeah. Sit. Nice. All right. Switch over here. There will be maybe some coughing, but much less coughing than last week. Of course, I also just ate, so like stuff is happening. Is that laggy? No, that's smooth. Okay. We good. So we're gonna get building our GM, but I got Lucy all painted up. Came out pretty well. I was scared to do the eyelashes, but they turned out all right. She's not actually glued in the base. All the other bits are glued together, but she's not glued in the base, so I'm a little... Can't really see... There's different tones and highlights in her hair. You can't really see those that great on camera. And that line where the two pieces go together and her hair is awful, looking straight into it. But all the... You can see some of the shading on the skin and stuff. It all worked out pretty well. I should probably do a semi-gloss clear of the whole thing. The skin has a clear... I think the boots do too. But I could probably do that over the rest of it. Anyway. Oh, and the base was my first time, like, really dry brushing anything. That was incredibly easy. Like, I've seen all kinds of people do dry brushing, and it, you know, it looks super easy, and in fact it is. I was kind of surprised. Then we also got the new airbrush, finally. This guy's a nice aluminum, extruded aluminum case. There's the test card that was sprayed when they made it. Hello? Hello, hey Corbin. There's some instructions and excuse me, stuff. And here's the actual brush. The only problem is this. The threads won't thread into my hose, and it will thread into the moisture trap, however. And when the airbrush is in it, if the airbrush goes at any side pressure at all, it leaks. So talking to support about getting the new adapter, but the Mac valve on here actually works like it should, unlike the one I have where it's like on off where it should be on and then, you know, like maybe over here off or even further. So this one's much smoother, but it leaks, so that's no good. But here's the actual brush. Is the music a little loud? That's a little loud. Get more kind of in there. But yeah, here's the actual brush. We can put a lid on and watch this. I'll probably have problems now that I'm saying watch this, but... Oh, look! Ha! Immediately threads in. Unlike my Mobius, where I spend 15 seconds spinning it trying to get the damn thing to thread in. It immediately threads in. There's the custom colors. Well, not custom colors. They have a bunch of colors they offer, and then you pick the colors you want for these 2 bits. So these are my custom combo of colors, I could say. And it's the Aventus, and then on the other side, I didn't know what else to put, so I just had them put MG Studios on it. So I haven't actually used it yet. Trigger feels amazing. It feels with the big flat spots, it feels very comfy when like pinched like that. Feels incredibly comfy, but we'll find out when we get to longer brush sessions. And yeah, this one's a 0.2 size needle. My other one's a 0.3, so this would be good for some finer detail and things. But it's pretty solid. Got a pretty nice moisture trap it came with. And as this fancy card says, and might be able to see on here, I got number 38 ever created, which is kind of cool. I figured I'd be like 100 something. Although I did order it pretty quick, but yeah, this is actually their 38th one they built. So that's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to put some more pegs up to hang this, or I guess I could take my Krios down. I don't really use it anymore. I'm not actually sure if my Krios works, because at one time I bent the needle and nozzle and stuff, and I think I got a new needle for it, but I honestly can't really remember. So anyway, because it's a bit much of a case to like get in and out to use it all the time, so I definitely gotta find somewhere to put it. Get these little thumb screws that hold it in, hold the lid together. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's get to building with this exciting dentist office music. Need our nub bowl. We need nub creators. Oh, that's what I should come up with alternate names for everything. These aren't nippers, these are nub creators. It's like one time I was on a road trip. I was probably in middle school. I was on a road trip and I started renaming everything on the side of the road, like plants growing out of limestone. I called them hanging on limestone because there's big walls and they're growing out, and I started naming everything accordingly. Oh, those screws say not a small drive but a big drive. Uh-oh. I guess we'll find out when we get there. I might have to grab a different screwdriver, because this is a 0, I believe. Yeah, this is a 0. I might need a 1. There's no way there's going to be a 2. Surely. But I may need a 1. I don't know if I have a 1 easily accessible. Might have to run to the garage. You name stuff differently, yep. Okay, so we did the gun. We got the gun. I still never found the jewel that goes in here. I have no idea what happened to it. I've been completely through the box. It's possible I put it in the Tristan box somehow? Or maybe it's fell on the floor. I don't know. I can't find it. But anyway, we'll get started on this. I guess we're starting on the arm first. A little boring, I think, but that's okay. We'll get it out of the way. So we need D. Uh, 11094. I guess we might as well do both arms while we're at it. Oh, we need the screw right away. Oh, well, I guess we'll find out sooner rather than later. So one over here. You can tell this is an older mold. The mold lines aren't great on it. This is a pretty old kit. It's like 20 years old. Close to it anyway. So we need 10 and 9. 10 and 9, so then we'll also need 7 and 8. And then we need 4, so we'll also need 3. It's kind of weird 1 and 2 was on the left, but then the other bits are on the right of their mirrored part. If they're probably not even really mirrored. And then we need a PC L, because for some reason they letter those. Well, they also number them, but just need one there. The only good thing about polycaps, you just spin them off the runner. The one and only good thing. Well, if you really want, we're not really going to see any of this Under Armour, I don't think, or frame. But these are some major seam lines. It take a shitload of work to clean all the seam lines up. Original assessment. What assessment was that? Here we need the Leo. Oh, it led to Breakers 4. I see you've been playing Breakers. Repping the socks, good. Love to see it. Oh, these seam lines are awful. Zaku series on there. Oh yeah. I just never. It's actually not just Gundam games, but anime games in general. I'm never a fan of what the gameplay looks like. Oh, except the tank. Yeah, the tank's a little weird. Yeah. And you're like zipping all over the place, and like it's just kind of like standard anime game combat style, and it's not for me. I don't like it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's how it is with every single anime game that has that style of like combat. They just fast jump around action, whatever. It's just, I don't know. It's like fast and all kinds of crazy shit going on, but To somebody who's played games a long time, it looks like super generic, boring combat. But I haven't actually played any of them, so, you know, just talking out my ass. Well, they got weathering? We're gonna try some weathering on this guy. I usually build clean kits, but we will attempt some weathering with this guy. I almost thought about, well, I guess I don't know. This stream wouldn't take any time at all, but I almost thought about just going in here and cutting out all the parts and denubbing everything like off stream, so the entire kit was just ready to go. Steel Battalion version, that would be cool. Or even like Mech Warrior. Mech Warrior's a little too slow for Gundam. Well, actually, it's a lot too slow for Gundam, but like Mech Warrior like, except the mechs move faster. Which is kind of like Steel Battalion. I forget how slow Steel Battalion is though, because it's been so long. Okay, this is up here. I was feeling like that was pretty slow, because it was very simmy. I remember that. It's there. And this one's got to go here, and this one goes on top of that. Whoa! What was that about? Oh, that's where a screw goes already. That's where it goes into. Okay. Well, let's see what happens if my screwdriver will fit at all. What was the one? What was the one that was on Xbox 360? I had one on Xbox 360 that Scarborough and I played the hell out of when we lived together. Well, this definitely isn't the right size screwdriver, but it works well enough to get the screw in. Is that it? Because then there's just these two. Those go in the knees or something? Okay, this goes... That one's that way. Probably won't really matter in the end, but we're going to build this opposite just to make sure. Also, I have no idea if my mic's charged or not. How charged it is. I added a little bit of music, so we shouldn't run out of music. Added a few Just kind of random things, and then some kind of, I don't know, they don't exactly sound like Christmas, but kind of Christmas themed things. Okay, that's a D. Now we need G and A. Did I do all of that? Oh, I didn't. I got to get the polycaps. The hell did I do with the polycaps? Oh, there they are. We need U and X. U. Oh, come on. Twist off there. Thank you. Well, that's why it's not like, you know, it's not actual Christmas music. It's just kind of Christmassy inspired. Okay, so this can slide in there. So yeah, they won't be recognizable or anything. This, oh, the little bump goes up. Or does it? Because it sure doesn't seem like it wants to fit. Oh! Should I do... No, that doesn't matter. It's on the other side. What is... There it goes. Like, what is your problem? Ad break? What are you talking about ad break starts? I ran 3-minute ad when we started, so we wouldn't have pre-rolls. Oh, I'm trying to put that in upside down because I'm not paying attention. But now it's gonna start one anyways? I can snooze it a bit, but that doesn't really help. Does my snooze button work? Does not seem like it. Then it just snoozes for 5 minutes, and I gotta do it. I can only prolong it by 15. That's dumb. Am I live in the right section? Because my stream tab says wrong things. I hope the title's right and it says miniatures and models. Okay. Yeah, on the actual web interface, it tells me I'm still iRacing with last week's race. G3 6C. Ha ha. G3, there it is. So we will need 3 for that side. We need 4 for this side. And then we shall need a 25 and 20. $25. Over there. Looks like 24 is its counterpart. Over there, and then 20. 20, 20, 20, 20. Looks like 19 is its counterpart. This should be a fairly quick build. God, those are launching. Just popping off there. Listen to 24. Oh yeah. I'll one up you. How about being a retail person and basically having to watch Twilight about 200 times? When it was released for DVD. You'd love to keep it that way. Oh, I've seen it. I haven't like sat down and watched it, but I have seen it. At least, I mean, I would guess at least 200 times. And then also the second one. Same situation. That's a very small gate onto this piece. That's actually pretty nice. Freaking launches, man. Single silent movie? You think so? I don't even know what that is, so. What else was on the movie player at work? That was when I worked at Walmart in electronics and photo lab. That's probably the one that stands out to me the most. I know there was other bad things that played, but it's definitely the one that stands out the most. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I got you. All the B movies. Oh, hey, get the part this way. Is that part symmetrical? It seems like it. Wait, where's... That doesn't look like that part. Did I clip the wrong part? I totally did. How do we... Let's see. Get this fixed before we get too far, because I don't remember how to do it. Let's see. Oh, misspelled it. There we go. And then I can push the button to add one. There we go. Okay. First oops on the board. It's reset and ready to go. So we need 1 and 2. It technically calls for... Oh. Put this down. Technically calls for 2 on this side. Really don't think it matters, but that's what we'll do. Oh, to add one, it might just be oops. There's also oops test set where you can like set a number, I think. Oh yeah, it is just oops exclamation. Although for some reason that shows it's on. I'm gonna test that right now. That might reset the number to 10 because it's showing the variable is 10 right now. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, never mind. We're good. Oh, resetter. Okay. But we got a little, we're going to do this after we build it, but we got a panel line here to test our new scriber out on. We can deepen that and make it panel line better. It's the first one I've seen that would actually be possibly useful to do. Still haven't decided what to do tomorrow. Not sure if I want to... I was thinking I could do a different racing game to keep it racing. Or I could change it up a little bit to do some brush painting and work some more on this guy. May do that, I don't know. We'll see. I'm also curious. I was having problems getting him to stick to this. And tried multiple things and didn't like how anything was sticking, so then I just hot glued him on. And I mean, he's on there and I'm not really sure I'm gonna get him off. I may try a heat gun and see what happens, but yeah. Yeah. I just couldn't find anything that was, was really working, and I was just like, I just want to fucking paint. So I just got the hot glue gun and just globbed it all up and slapped him on. I was like, there, I can paint now. It's like, this is a problem for tomorrow's Murdoch of getting him off the base. Okay. So we're going... here? This way. No. Wait, what? Maybe? Does this need to... That doesn't turn. Oh, I was looking at that picture. I need to look at this picture. Dummy. Okay, we're looking at it at that angle. Except we're kind of not. What? Why does that look not right? This is right. The side isn't. Oh, no, I guess it is. It's hard to... Doesn't look quite right in the image. They go this way. That should line up. Man, that's a tight fit. That's what she said. Okay, there we go. That's a pretty big gap there. Nothing in the repercussions. Yep. Yeah, make a good clip. I just want to paint. Okay. And we got this one. This way, this goes like so, and then this goes where that polycap is. Ooh, that's upside down. Where the polycap is open to it. That part goes on freaking tight. Uh-oh. Something's wrong there. I get that backwards. Ah, tried the wrong way. I didn't realize it is not symmetrical. The little tabs that go in are actually different, slightly different sizes. Right, then we have some elbow. Wait, because it bends. No, it bends that way. Yeah. Some little elbow caps here. Oh, does this go up? Yes, that goes up. Okay. I figured. This go. Oh. That goes up. Hides the screw. Cool, cool. Now we do these. Wait, I didn't actually cut the wrong parts. I just forgot to cut this one out. Is that really an oops? Also don't know which one is which, but I really don't think it matters. Oh, that's got to go that way because it's got that little groove in there. Okay. Okay. Also still waiting on my mega size Zaku. I ordered that the 29th. It just shipped today. So yeah. Kind of sucks, but also, you know, doesn't really matter because I wouldn't have time to build it anyways. But I am excited to do that one. If I have to ask and the answer is yes, I feel like that's not fair. Here, let's use... I'm going to use this airbrush lid to put these screws in so I don't lose them. Okay. Oh, the hand. Sure, let's put the shitty hands together. They're like on a little tiny runner all by themselves. Wait. That says it's on the B runner. Is there other hands on the B runner? There's fingers. There's also... Oh, these are hand bits. Oh, okay. This must be the weapon holdy bits. Those are our ball joints, so we'll just cut them off right at the ball. And we need probably all these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1. Oh, that's a different 3. But yeah, we do need all these. This is a mistake was made or counting a mistake that wasn't made. Wait, is it double oops then? It should be these two. Oopsception. Okay, so that goes with that. And then this goes away, and then we need this little one. And we need these thumbs. Need the thumbs. These are like kind of like polycaps, but thumbs. I don't know if they feel, oh, they're not as soft as polycap though. Wonder what they're made of. Maybe it's like a blend. 1999. So this is older than $2,000. So this is older than 20 years. This is like 25 years old. I know we looked at that last stream, but I could not remember how old it actually was. It's too bad they couldn't put the hand nubs on the actual connector bit. Because then you could just cut it off right at the connector and you don't need to clean it up. Yeah, I got that one. Or I may just be gone Tuesday, who knows? I got no problem taking a break. This is actually that one. I really want to swap these around now though. Okay, so we got this. We get a thumb, slides into here. Oh, thank you. I can work for you Tuesday. That's not the kind of break I was needing. But oh, I didn't get an index finger. We need a trigger finger. We're not going to be any good without a trigger finger. Oh, those definitely are mirrored. Get a sip after I ready my fingers. A little bit of some kind of flashing there. I wonder if they'll ever I mean, I'm sure they won't because these kits like work, but I wonder if they'll ever go through these older kits and like, you know, redo them. And then what? After what I use my finger for? Okay, so the finger has to go away. Like that. And then this will go with it, but it needs to be the longer one. We could do it backwards though and put his pinky by his index finger. Oh my god, these hands are gonna be awful. I can tell already. Okay, so the thumb's got some movement. These three fingers got some movement. And then this has some movement. Individual. Can you imagine that? Ow. Closed fist, but your fingers like opposite. I don't know if they ever redo kits. They kind of do like new versions of kits, I guess. Maybe that's considered redoing them. Oh yeah, these hands are gonna be, especially like painting them. I mean, I'll just paint them, I guess. But it's not gonna. There's so many massive gaps and shit in there. I don't even know if that's worth trying to tidy that up or not. Okay, what about the back of the hand? Oh, we need... Oh, the shoulder joint is the next. So the knees don't use any screws? That seems kind of weird. F, G, and then we'll get out a D. Whip out the D. We need 27 and 18. Speaking of whipping out the D, some younger gentleman that my daughter knows propositioned me today. So thanks for the compliment, I guess. Yeah. He told her that I'm scary, but he's down to smash, so it's like I mean, I assume that pretty well answers them. That's basically all there is to it. But I do try to be scary to everyone she knows, because it's entertaining. Yeah, I feel like it's a good idea. Okay, let's see, slap these together. Now we need these screws. Now this is where, these are like a self-tapper kind of thing into plastic. This is where I might actually have to go get the correct screwdriver. Let us see. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to need the correct screwdriver. We need a number 1 and not a 0. Get auto-modded, bitch. Get auto-modded. Waste your time. Ha ha ha. Alright, I gotta get the correct screwdriver. We'll just throw an ollie up. I'll be right back. I do believe... Yes, this is a number 1. This should work. And that way I don't have to go out to the garage. Yes! Beautiful. Almost forgot about this screwdriver in my junk drawer. I don't know where my number 2 bit is, though, for it. But I guess it doesn't matter. Because it did what it needed to do. When I needed it to do it. That's the best kind of tool. Okay, now... Oh, we need a little shouldery piece. In the back of the hands. Oh no, those are the other hands. 17, this is all off of A. 27. I'm blind. How is that? Oh, that's how that's that piece. Okay. From this side, that did not look like that piece at all. This is one I'm kind of excited to paint, just because there's not like a crazy amount of parts, you know? It's a master grade size, which is nice. Everything's a little bigger. Plus, there's not just shitloads of parts to paint. Hell, we could even do like, I mean, most of that, you gotta do the elbow joint because you'll see that, but pretty much like all the under armor, you won't see it. Don't even have to paint it. dissipate some of it because you'll see in these joints and things, I guess. But I could like take the armor off and paint it and then slide the armor on and ruin all that paint. Is that one? Oh yeah, that's on right. Wish I could stop launching plastic all over my desk and actually get it in the nub bowl. That would be nice. Trying to angle it down, I still missed. Okay, so these only go... Wait. Huh? How's that work? That doesn't work. What this one does... Oh, those are 18. Never mind. So these are the same. So I need two 17s. I'm just going to go ahead and cut all these out. Man, that add thing is bullshit. It's doing it again in 5 minutes, even though I have 30 minutes until pre-rolls are active. I can't seem to get it just to, like, skip it. I assumed we'd have the whole first hour of the stream adless, because I played a long one during the intro, so nobody'd have to see them. But apparently that's not how it works. At least not when it's on auto. But if I put it on manual, then I'll forget, and then it'll be doing stupid pre-rolls. Oh well. We might figure it out someday. There's like almost none of this going in the nub hole. Which one? Okay, this is the one I actually need. That one went in the keyboard. That's not great. This might be one of the Christmassy songs. Oh, your finger can't go way back because the armor's in the way when it's on. So that kind of fixes that. But it would be nice if we could go back further. I feel like it's going to be hard to... get the gun wrapped in. Although there isn't... the gun doesn't really have a... give it a little quick test here. Yeah, it's just like loose. Oh man, this that's gonna be awful. I knew the hands weren't gonna be good, but that's gonna be awful. Oh no, this is one of the songs we already had. I think. Yeah, at least the keyboard is it's like a flat bass and then the keys lay on top. So it doesn't have like a, it can't go like down in the keyboard, if that makes sense. Set the tops of those hands over there. Let's get these shoulders together and the arms will be done. That is an awful seam line. Should be pretty easy to clean up though, which is good. Yeah, mine's flat like this one, like my kids as well. Different brands. Mine's a super old Corsair. That's my kids. It's an Asus. My daughter has some custom keycaps that I got her. Little Windows key that, or we'll just put it on the Windows key, but it's got silicone paw. Feels kind of cool. And a little chameleon. And then, since we're in the holiday spirit, this one's, it's a Christmas one, but this one is really cool. Super detailed. This thing was like 40 bucks just for this one keycap. But it is incredibly detailed. It's pretty cool. Yeah. It's got a resin, because it's like a snow globe kind of thing, and she collects snow globes. So I got this for her for Christmas one year, because she likes the keycaps. And that minimized my screen. There we go. But that's what you get for $40 keycap. They had there was a set of like 3 different ones. There was a snowman, there was that, and I think there was a present or something. Like the key was a box, present box. And it says, like when I went to order them, I got them on drop, which used to be mass drop. When you go to order it, it shows like, this is a 3-key set, and it says like $40 or whatever. Like, oh, so the set's $40, and then you go click on it, and no, each individual one is $40. Be $120 plus shipping if you want the whole set. Okay, how do we put this together? We got this. Oh, let's get the little wrist cuff part first before then we'll have all the parts. Do. These this way. Okay, now let's do it to it. So we got this. With the elbow. So no, this is this one. We got them swapped. Elbow's going that way. This goes this way. And then this slides through here. Wait, uh-oh. I assume this little key is supposed to line up with that slot, but it's bending this way. So I'm pretty sure. I'm not saying anything. Okay, so then this one. Oops. What? No. That does the same thing. Does it not line up with that? Oh wait, no it doesn't. Never mind. Okay, then this is... Oh man. That is gonna be... we might be able to get away... with sanding the inside of that a little bit. That's gonna be... actually, it's really close. Yeah, we'll have to sand it a little bit on the inside there. With that swirling around, that's gonna be paint destroying. Most likely. It looks like it might actually not be touching, but it's so freaking close. I'll have to sand the inside of that lip a little bit just to make sure. Arm folds up nicely. This doesn't stay in very well, but... Oh, I also didn't put the screw back in. Didn't really seem like it needs a screw that much, but they wouldn't have it if you didn't need it. Probably helps with the weight, I assume. I don't know. Really seems the same amount of stiffness for bending. Wait, but then that puts... Well... okay. That goes in the other arm. Then you don't have the weird gap facing forward in the part. And it's facing to the back. Okay. What am I doing? Nobody knows. Sometimes I never realize how much bigger their forearms are compared to their biceps. I guess I'll add an oops. Okay, this has little keyed things. Do those matter? Supposedly, they go like that. And then this would be this hand, yeah. Oh no. Oh. These hands are going to be even worse than I thought because of the wrists. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well, we're done with the screwdriver. Now, officially, we're done with the screwdriver. We got some armies. What do we build next? This is the other arm. And it looks like we're going for a leg. Oh yeah, it's got the little markers over here. Arm unit, leg unit. Excuse me. Alright, we need D. 2019. 2019, and then those would be the other side. Look at that, we're, what time? Oh, this is in the way, I can see the time. Just over an hour in, and we already got the arms done. And that was with some, like, yakking and show and tell at the beginning. They can go over there, they can go over there. They can go, ooh, over there. Okay, we'll get those cleaned up and do this. Do I need D for anything else? Not at the moment. Well, that's not in the right. Oh, I guess it is. And we need PCs R and A. Whoop. A. You get an A. And you get an A. You get an R and you get an R. I wouldn't hit the bowl, shot out. On your phone. How dare you? Hannibal will be like, bitch, don't test me. You weren't gonna say it. I'm not sure my stream is marked as mature. Probably should be. Especially when I'm racing. It's pretty chill for the building, but when we're racing, it can get a little more heated with the language and such. Okay, so the one with the hole goes on this side. This goes here. Polycap goes in like that. This one goes in. Is that symmetrical? I think it is. Seems to be. And this goes in here. Oh, there's like a nasty... nasty bit of plastic in there. There, that's better. We need Lucy in the shot here. There. And the same on this side. Lucy. Lucy. Okay, B 25, 26. Oh, we did need a D for that. D12. That one I can snip off right there. These ones will give a little leeway. Some of these are kind of hard to get into. Okay, then we need B. We need B 25, 26. $25. 26. So we need 24. And 27 for this side. I wonder, does anyone actually build arms and legs like one and then the other? I'd rather just get them done so I don't have to do the same steps again later. But surely there's people that like follow the manual. You would see it. So you follow the manual how it is? You don't just see that I need these parts for the other arm, so I might as well do it now? So I always do them together. And then it always feels good to be like, oh, I can skip like 3 pages of the manual. Oh, cut it out at the same time? Okay. It does feel a little slow. I will give it that. If like when you're in the middle of it, it feels a little slow because you're doing double the work. A little fast on you, yeah. That can happen. And you do got to make sure, like, because sometimes it's not, you know, sometimes they are mirrored parts from one side to the other. So you got to be careful of that, but A lot of times they are symmetrical. Because it usually doesn't really matter which side they go on as long as the legs, as long as the hip ends up pointing the right way. But the whole bit of the leg is the same. Oh no, that's not true. Never mind. Most of it. Some of it. I'm just gonna say that's not true at all. Never mind. But there's, what did I put together? I put something together that, is it the Leo? Yeah, I think the Leo doesn't matter. It's the same on inside and outside. So some kits, I guess it's true, but a lot it's not. Zaku's it's not, because you got tubes and shit to connect on the legs, so those got to be on the outsides, obviously. Not lose things? Yeah, yeah. Quit making so much sense. And just do it how I do it. These polycaps actually need a little nip. They didn't. A little nip. Yeah, break off as nice as they usually do. Okay, this has. This is like that. This is like that. It's only going to go in one way, so that's good. And then that goes up. Looks like there's a, oh, there's a little lip there. Okay. This goes like that. Oh, that little lip catches in there. All right. So that just has a little bit of movement to it. And then the other side caps it off. Boop. Ooh, there's a big dip in it. Look at that, that's huge. A massive dip in the plastic there. On that side too. It's around the corner. Oh, you got a, you got a sense. Boo this man. Oops. Almost tried to put part in upside down. Almost. Not an oops, I didn't do it. Okay, now these two go together with a piece of armor between them. So we need G5. I was going to say bingo, but that is not a bingo number. A 5 would be in the B range. We should just build older kits. Screw all the newer high detail stuff. This is like an HG that's just in MG size. and I'm kind of here for it. Also easier to like customize and stuff since it's simplified. I think this is going to be a good one for weathering and stuff. Oh, I better not start talking like Pep. That won't be good. This way? That doesn't seem like it's that way. Oh, it's this way. Okay. Bloop. You heard it. Yep. Did I put that in the right way? I wasn't even looking. I just put it in. This. Okay. Anyway. Moving on. That is a very weird. That's moving, but this should move as well. What? Huh? Did this like lock up in there? Oh, it did. It like popped in. That's not good. See, this one's still out. And it moves. This one like popped in further than it's supposed to be. Can I get in there and pull it? There we go. That's gonna be, I hope that doesn't happen all the time. That's gonna be a huge pain in the ass. Like that just happens from the force of putting this, it just did it again. It just happens from putting it together. And I can't squeeze that to hold it because the armor's in the way. A light touch and twisting? Maybe? Can I get in there to like squish it on somehow? Like that? Can I take, you can't take the armor because the armor goes on that way. It's not even close to being in all the way. There, it kind of popped. I think it's in now. Now what happens? Okay, so that's fucked. It's just fucked now. That's all there is to it. Okay, there. Now we got it in all the way, but popped loose. I think we're good. So we're gonna have to shove it. Oh my god! This entire freaking conversation. Smoking meats. So you just gotta shove it in as hard as you can, and then pop it back out, and then you're good. That one actually didn't even go in all the way. There, now it's in all the way. And then you have to get in there and pry it out. Anyways, I was propositioned. Yeah, we don't need any mature warning. What are you talking about? Should I make the chat last longer? Over there, above me. Over here. The point where it's actually, well, but get my hand out of that camera. That looks awkward. D15. Look at that, we already got thighs done. It was like 3 parts. What was it? 15. That's what it was. 15. Up to me. I feel like I don't think I want them there indefinitely because then the chat covers, you know, a bunch of the screen, but I do feel like they could be there longer. Because when I originally set it up, I was just like, oh, we'll put this here and see what it's like, you know? Yeah, it's not really for here. It's for other platforms, basically. And like this shitty Xbox app. It would actually be nice for the shitty Xbox app. D, we still need D. We still need the D. 32. There's that one. Then we need Polycap J. What do I do with my... I keep throwing them... I wanted to leave it there, but I keep throwing them in. J. J for Jold. That's not... We don't have a J this time. We have A through I. No J's. Leave it up there. Oh yeah, then we needed the B. $29, $28. That's these outside pieces, isn't it? Yep. There's a... Is that a peg? How does that work? I'll cut it with a little bit of a gap just in case. I feel like I could probably cut it flush, but just to make sure, we will give it a nice cut. This might be one of the Christmassy songs, but who knows? I only made a few. Or only picked a few, whatever. This is not a great... Oh, there we go. Got it. The other side will be okay, because it will be easier to get in where I need to snip it. Clip best moments. Create a clip. Thanks for telling me, Twitch, I guess. I don't know what you're gonna clip in all this innocent talk that has no mature context at all. And if it does, you're the sicko that thinks it. Ha ha ha. Alright. I never claimed you were either. What if we got rid of all the songs that cut off? We haven't had any yet tonight. This could be one of them. That would be funny. Come on. Snip. Snip like you're supposed to. Discord. Ooh. My arm hair caught that one. Okay, we gotta put this little thing together. So this goes like so. This is symmetrical, right? It looks like it. This goes like a so. Polycap goes like a so. Ooh. And this does not go like that. This goes like that. And this goes... Wait, let's get this one because this actually goes into here. Oh, the polycap goes there. Gotcha. And then this encapsulates it. Okay. So that's got some wiggleness. Are these going to be like pistons, kind of? Do the same thing on this side. Snip. I wonder why that's a ball joint and not just a tube. A tube. I guess can it go up and down? Not really. Okay, whatever. Next page. Oh, that is part of the foot. I was wondering if that was the foot. Because I couldn't think of where else that would go. Why are we skipping the calf? We do the calf after? Oh, the calf doesn't have like any internal bits. Or does it? Yes, it does. Yeah, it would. I have to agree. Okay, we need C. Oh, we get some of the nasty orange. This is like... I don't know. Especially with the... Well, I got all my runners in the box with both. But like, you look at the art and it's orange, but it's like a... kind of a desaturated orange. And this is like pale neon? I don't know, it's not a good color. Yeah, it's like bright, but it's also like desaturated at the same time. I'm sure on the camera it probably looks way more neon than it actually is. In person, it's Maybe it's because there's too much yellow in it. It just, in person, it looks a little desaturated. So it's like way bright, but also desaturated for no reason. It seems weird. We will definitely be doing the orange. Let's grab the ball real quick and see how that orange looks. I lied. We went with this guy instead of the ball. There, we'll look at the pack. Yeah, this, I think we'll use this orange when we paint it. That'll look way better with that instead of this garbage. That'll look much better. This is all the orange there is. It's not very much. Oh yeah, in the follower bar, yeah. I think that's just the brightness. Cause like, I don't know, it's weird. In person, it's like, doesn't seem that saturated. Oop, 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 oop. Whoop, 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 whoop. I kind of want to grind the bottom edge of this off, because sometimes when you're getting in to like really try to snip it, oh, the camera's gonna blow that out. Cover the light if it'll focus. I put scratch marks to the left of that nub mark because I'm trying to like really get in there and cut it, and the end of the blade scratches it, so I feel like I need to come in underneath and just, well, I'll do this some other time. I was gonna say I have a whetstone right here. I could just run it at an angle on the whetstone for a few passes and just take that edge off on the tip. So you can scratch that a little bit too. Doesn't matter because I'm painting it, but I could make a clickbaity YouTube video. How to fix your god hand nippers. Improve your god hand nippers. C3PO. Okay. Oh, you can afford god hand nippers? Well, here's how to fix more of your first world problems. This might be one of the new songs. I don't remember this song. I really don't remember this song. That's not how that goes. That's gonna be a... probably don't have to take that back apart to paint it, actually. Although it would be nice to fill that in. There's a huge gap around it. Not sure what I'll do about that. Although it's gonna be it's the heel, so you'll never see it. So I may just, you know, say I don't give a shit. This has to be one of those Sonic anime songs we made. Because it makes me want to watch anime. Ooh, that one launched. This can go together. Ooh, almost dropped. Is this still the same song? Oh! Oh, we found one! We found one! Sounds like you're getting rickrolled. Wait. Is this the one that cut off? That's weird. Why does that one cut off? That's one of the hype weather music songs. Weather channel songs. Move to trash. Delete permanently. Yes. Oh, okay, that just completely fucked to the player. Cool. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, so this goes there. Ooh. That's, I think, when I actually paint this, that's gonna have to be glued. I mean, it'll probably stay on, but it is not on there very well at all. And this one only has the single contact point too, although it's gonna have a bit coming over the top. Wait, that means the foot's completely solid. Really? The foot doesn't flex at all. Huh. Well, that's what 25 years of advancement gets you, I guess. Foot flex. Pointy toes. Okay, we need A, that's over here. It's probably these ones. Yep, 5 and 6. Snippy snip snip. It doesn't really attach, it's just got a single point on top. And those, look at that, the two colors together, awful. Ugh. Hard to tell what the camera really sees those as. I guess it's easier on the monitor over there. Because this one shows stuff, it's HDR or whatever, it shows stuff way more saturated than it actually is. By the way, I made it to Season 3 of Frasier. Been watching Frasier randomly when I have just like a little bit of time. Time for like a single episode or like even just a partial episode when I get some like time to waste. It's been nice. I loved Frasier when I was younger. This picture is of me when I was younger. Well, of course it is. Every picture of you is when you're younger. Show me a picture of when you're older. I want to see that camera. Some badly done Mitch Hedberg for you. Six, where's 6? Okay. Snip, snip, snip. Man, we're getting close to a runner clear already. And really depending on what parts show in the paint, there's going to be some wicked seam line removal going on with this kit, possibly. Careful with the fingies. Careful with the fingies. I don't know if I really want to put these together now. This goes this way, this goes this way. No, it doesn't. It goes this way. They seem to stay together okay. I'll probably go ahead and put those together. Probably the partially the awful mold line and flashing. I put that one on upside down, didn't I? Okay. Now we need A30 and B17. Whoa. $17. I looked right at it. Ooh, that was close. A little bit of a blind nip there. Almost nipped part of the actual part. Oh, 53G3R. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Zaku army, where we're not building a Zaku for once. Ah, come on. Scratching the part more. And we'll probably soon be building a Zaku. Well, I don't know about soon, because we're going to paint this guy first, which will take a long while. But I have a Mega Zaku on the way. Mega size. And I'm super excited to build it. I guess if I do, that'll put off Stormbringer even more. Or Stormbringer may never be built. He keeps getting pushed back. The Mega one should be a pretty pretty weathering. No, it'll all get covered up when I prime and everything, so because it's like barely even touching it. It's just enough to like discolor it. The plastic, it's not really a scratch. It's more just annoying than anything. Okay, so this goes this way, and then this comes through. Well, it really goes into here first. Oh, this way. And that goes in there. Interesting. How did I get that one in? Need where's my MPHH? Oh, I have one over here. I'll use a paintbrush. Yep, classic MPHH. There should be one over here. I thought there was one over here. Can't find it. The butt end of the heat hawk would be perfect for pushing these parts down. But the brush did the job. I was going to skip that song because we already heard it, but oh well. Guess I missed out on that. Okay, now we need D30. I would almost say we're gonna get a runner clear tonight, but these are like stand or adapter parts or something, so it's probably not gonna happen. Pretty sure we've already heard this song tonight, but that's okay. Guess I won't know if the playlist is long enough now, because deleting that one song screwed it all up. Hey, that follow put us at 169. Nice. It's kind of a weird way for those to go together. So this is part of the gimmick. Does the calf like open up? Oh, I'm trying to put this. First I tried to put it on inside out or upside down. Then I tried to put it on inside out. Well, if this is the gimmick, it's not going to be good. Because it doesn't even want to stay on that. How it is. You know, because of how it is. Wait, this one didn't suck up into there. Uh-oh, what's wrong? Why didn't this... Oh, I think there's a... Somebody's finally home. I think there's a nub in the way that I missed or something. Yes, oh my god, this is... Oh, this is going to go horribly wrong. Yeah, it looks like it's catching on this nub. Fold up. This goes back on. Now hopefully it works. Oh, this is not going well. There it goes. Now it works. I know, I could hear you. He was out? Oh. Oh, that doesn't want to stay in there. Is that going to have to be glued down too? The like part inside wants to come out. Okay, and then A14 goes on that. So what's the point of this? Is there a point to this part moving? Is there like a storage or something? Can you store beam sabers in there? It's been a while since I've seen 08MS. I don't remember Panels popping off. Need to rewatch it for sure. It's one of the better Gundam series. Okay, that will hold it on better. That's good. Well, the panel gap looks like absolute garbage. Is what it is, I guess. The simple kind of neat movement, but panel gap looks like absolute shit. Why is that sliding up? Like it shouldn't. Oh, because the internal part's coming out. That's why it's sliding up. Yeah, this was definitely gonna have to be. Oh, you mother. That's definitely gonna have to be glued in. Reach on the inside here and set that in place. Maybe? The other one went right in. There it goes. Okay, so we got all that together. We need a poly cap. And we also need B19, which I saw over here. This is for the other side. Yeah, we might have this thing built in 2 streams. I mean, I hate to jinx it, but we're definitely finishing the arms and legs tonight. Because we're almost done with them already. Now it's time for polycap hell. Alright, I hear this one way too much. Why does that say weapons when it's not the next? I guess it's just because what it's showing on this picture. Dang, that machine gun's a 100 mil machine gun? I don't know if I ever knew that. That's some big bullets. Okay, polycaps. We need H. Yeah, I guess so. Cannons were 180s. Does it say a size on like the rockets? The rocket launcher? No. These specific polycaps don't like to break nicely on the nub. Okay, so the H, and then we need 2 I's? Yeah, 2 I's and an E. There's an E. There's an E. There's an I. There's an I, and there's an I, and there's an I. So these goes up, these ones goes togethers, right? Yeah. This one goes that way into there, with the rounded bit out. That's the way it looks. And the, ooh, that was close. And these look as though they are symmetrical. So they can go in either way. They go like, one goes like that there, the other one goes the other way. Down here? Aha, yes. And hold on, that's not all. This one goes that way, but I have to feed that on the other side. So to actually hold it, the corner bit goes down, and all this goes together somehow. Do I need to put... Oh, I gotta put that in there. We almost messed it up. What part is that? I don't see a part number. I assume it's on the B runner. Oh, it's these right here. 20 and 21. There's no number. Am I blind, or I've never seen that in a manual before. Bandai manual, not listing the actual part number. Maybe that's also what 25 years of advancement gets you, listing all the part numbers. Or proofreading of the manual. So it's the first time it shows that part. And I don't see, it is a very busy schematic there though. Okay. Does it matter which way this goes? I would like to put it this way because there's less nubs sticking out if it goes that way. Oh, son of a... That's gotta click in around the... Oh, God. Oh, no. That's gotta go through the thing. I was wondering how the foot was gonna connect. I have to reline up all these stupid ass polycaps again. Oh, and then the... That's gotta go in there too. Son of a... Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, shit. We broke a peg. Whoa! Oh, shit! So that's got to slip in there. It'll be fine, but we broke a peg. And then this one's, that has to slide on there first. Then oh, I'm trying to peel up a thumbnail. Who doesn't like sound effects? Yeah, that's true. Okay, we'll leave that one there. We'll move this one. Because of how I'm putting this together, I think this will go easier. Gonna have to take this off this side and get it on the little pistons. Get it popped in. There we go. Okay, now we can put it together. The pin at the bottom's broke, but okay, yeah. I didn't just say something was broke. We're just putting this calf together. Everything's gone perfectly, amazingly well. There's definitely no need for any oops. No need at all. Don't believe the lies. A pegless GM man now. I'm not sure that's a bad thing. Pay no mind to the part separator that was out here. I had no reason to use the part separator. That one goes there. This goes, oop, flip that over. I like that side better. Actually, we'll just slide this on here first, because it's going to have to go on there anyway. Squeeze these together. That's what she said. Oh, god damn it. I hate myself sometimes. Yeah, that was for was it in here? No, it was these side things. I needed to like push a thing in, and it would have been perfect for pushing that in. I like having this jazzy music. It makes me feel classy. Makes me feel like I watch Frasier. Which I guess I don't know if you were gone for that, but I was talking about I made it to season 3 of Frasier. But yes, okay, so this went together wrong. There's an oops. And then pulling it back apart, we broke a peg. So there's an oops. So we're on 4 now. Oh, my nose has a little tickle. That little line there reminds me of Toy Story. E. We haven't done any E yet, have we? I don't think we have. We have not. These big old chunky legs. I just almost tried to snip it in half. My snippers got like stuck in there. Used to watch Frasier? Oh yeah. I just happened to see it on Hulu, so I watch it whenever I have time for like just an episode, or even not time for a full episode. If I just gotta like waste a little bit of time waiting on something. I like Frasier a lot. Boy, these nubs do not want to clean off of there very well. It's hard to get flat enough on there to really trim it off all the way. But that's okay. It doesn't need to be perfect. Now we need H. I don't think we've used H either. There's 2 H's, so we're going to need both. They got the rocket launchers on there. I think other shows of that era I should try to rewatch. I don't know if there's really any others I want to watch or not. I was never a very big Cheers fan. Of course, that would have been before Frasier, because Frasier was a spin-off from that. I never really watched Seinfeld. Like, I've seen some episodes, but I've never really watched it. Other stuff of that era doesn't really come to me. Seinfeld? Or Cheers? Seinfeld, probably. My dad watched Cheers. The only time I ever saw Seinfeld was usually at the babysitter's place. Because my parents didn't really watch it at all. Seinfeld and Friends. I never really watched Friends either. Like, I've seen episodes, but I never really watched it. Does this matter what order these go in? I don't think it does. I guess we shall find out. These are kind of chunky. I like it. I'm not a spoopy guy, so Tales from the Crypt doesn't do anything for me. What's this little dip for? They both have this little dip that's blown out by the camera so you can't see it. There it is. A little dip. Like it's purposefully there, but what is it for? Why is it there? Well, these actually have some interior part detail. Man, I wish all parts were that easy to clean nubs off. Damn. It just snip, snip, snip. Snip, snap, snoop. It goes behind there. You should probably technically put that side on first. But they don't give you any order of operations. Just to make sure it clears the front of that shin. It's got to go behind there. This is supposed to encase that. I don't think it is because the... no, there's no way. Because it would overhang. Yeah. No way it does. Okay, cool. And since this is all one part, and there's a line there, and this is too bright for the camera. That diagonal line is kind of weirdly flows together, so we'll have to try to scribe that as well up on the thigh there, because it just like goes together underneath. So I'll have to try out the scribe on that. Do we need more A? No, they're G's. Oh wait, no, we need this, right? Yeah. And then we will need G's. Get out of there. Good God. That one could have took my eye out. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. You can't have a Gundam kit. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. What? Why is this there when this doesn't even connect into it? Huh? Did I miss a part? I don't see anything I missed. I couldn't have, what goes together there? That's very strange. There's a hole there, but there's nothing that goes into it. And then this just only goes in the top, and then it's like all floppy. You'll nub your eye out. I'll put it on backwards? No. That's very weird. Alright, we need the little ankle protect. I keep thinking I have little bleach spots on this shirt. And I keep thinking they're like pieces of plastic or something on it, and I keep trying to wipe them away. Drop the nippers. And then I assume these bits, 13 and 14? Yeah. We can cheat on these because they're connection bits, so you can just cut those straight off. Easy. Easy peasy. Man, I can't wait to have a couple days off work this week. That's gonna be nice. Going to see a comedian whose name I can't remember. Wednesday night. Whoa! Where? Oh, it's in Wichita. Basically, I just knew I would get back late, super late. So, and I had plenty of extra time I need to kind of use before the end of the year anyways at work, so. Do the little things go up or down? They go down. So that goes in there. Hoo, 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 hoo. There we go. That fits together like shit. Well, it was kind of fitting together okay till I started messing with it. There we go. It's a little better. You like sneak in there and like press that in more? No? Okay, that's cool too. That's fine. That's fine. Get it, Guitar Man. It magically changes into a electric violin, kind of. Well, that doesn't want to go in. Why doesn't that want to go in? Are they different? They're different sizes. They'll only go on one side. This one's gonna cut off, isn't it? Oh no, it shouldn't. We got legs! Legs is done. Here's the other leg that we already did. Oh, they have to do the head. What time we got? We could do the head. Bloop. Can we like put... Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah. Too bad there's not another connector on the other side. This is the ultimate fighting machine. I can also rotate. Oh wait, oh shit, the forearm doesn't rotate on these. I'm just realizing, just now realizing. You can turn these like this, and then they can hold hands. This is why it takes forever to build things on this channel. Yeah, Wednesday night. This is amazing though. I wish they could hold hands that way, but they don't. I guess, can you turn, you can kind of turn, it still wouldn't really work though. You turn the hands back, oh, his hand came out. Hands backwards. I mean, kinda. It's amazing that that's the same size polycap though. Literally perfect fit in there. There we go. Okay. All right, let's build the head. E14. Yeah, I think that's right. I assume that's right. Oh. I couldn't remember the name, and I don't even know where it's at. All I know is a pretty lady asked me to go, so I said sure. Eyes. Is there any other eyes? No. It's a K. Could be dangerous. We mean dangerous. Okay, so that's the face, and then we got the visor goes over that. May have to paint this a chrome this or something? Because it'll be under the visor. And then it'll have a reflector. This whole, yeah, that all stays one piece. Oh, that looks cool. That looks good. They might not even need a reflector. Okay, now we need 10. If you use a sticker, you need to put a sticker there. We're not doing that. We need 10, 9, and polycap B. Yeah, metallic under there definitely make it shine more, but it's almost kind of reflective already. Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, boop, boop. Is this one gonna cut off? This one's close. Whoa! That one went like 2 feet over. Okay, so we got huh? How's that? What? Huh? Oh, it goes sideways. It's not. I thought it was forward and back, but no, it goes sideways. We're supposedly at the end of the playlist. There's no way. I keep adding songs to this playlist, and it keeps ending before we get to the end of the stream. There's no way. But it also broke earlier. Here, I'm going to turn shuffle off. And we're going to do... Wait, where are they at? Oh, here they are. We're going to do the Christmassy-esque. Wait, is that part of the Christmassy-esque? No, I don't think so. I think it starts here. Plug in? There it goes. That one would be fairly easy to add LED up in there, I would assume. There's lots of space in there. Lots of space. I like the helmet. 3 and 4. Oh. Was there an Ollie cat? Is there an Ollie cat sighting? Oh, Polly? Oh. Polly Cap instead of Ollie Cat. Can you please plug in? There you go. It's an awful seam line. I really want to. Man. There's like a line that wants to be scribed here. And then this, I really want to fill it. But then when I paint it, the lens has to be in there. I mean, I can mask it. It's just going to be a little bit of a pain. Little zazz, all them joints, yeah. A little looseness over time to all the joints. Need a way to like attach this head. I like that head though. It's a good looking shape. It's a lot of one color, but I wonder if I should do the little chin in orange when I paint it. That could be a good idea. Little orangey chin bit. Can one of these hold the head? Oh yeah, maybe, kinda. Stay. Stay. And the hand came out. Oh my god. What have I gotten myself into? Oh, there it goes. Yes. Yes, perfect. This is gonna make for a great picture. Should I swap these so the arms are on the outsides? Yeah. No, the head! We had it. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Bend this one back a little bit. Then we'll leave those together. Move this up. There we go. Then I can use that for my work in progress pick for the Gundam Discord. Okay, so we literally just have the torso and hips besides, or pelvis besides the guns. We have a little bit of time. No, we're basically out of time. I was gonna say we could work on a gun just to get one done. Could we do... Is that all the parts are for that? We could do like one of them. Just get one of them out of the way. I think that's all the parts to that gun. Because this is a different gun. Right? Yeah. So we'll put this little beam rifle together. I assume it's a beam gun anyway. Maybe it's not. They use 8? Yeah, 8. And then 7. And that should be it. Yeah, what the fuck is this? Yep. I love these holding his head. It's gonna be a great picture. I could make the other one hold a gun, maybe. As long as they don't touch the other one. Come on. Good enough. This one. Can't be too late. Gotta go watch shows with the kid. Gotta watch more Teen Titans Go. So we realized there was a whole, like, 2 seasons we never saw. Okay, this one goes here. This has to lay in like a so. This goes on top of that. We leave this together. We can paint this all in one piece. Too. Well, it'd be hard to get this bit, I guess, but we can just clip onto here to paint it. Boop. Job done. Let's see if we can get him to hold this. No trigger discipline. Wrap that finger around there. Well, he doesn't hold that for shit. You have to, like, sticky tack that in there or something. There's no way he can even come close to holding that. Droopy gun. Sticky tack in the back of the gun here. There we go. Boo's peeking through the legs back there. Let's move him out of the way. Gun's kind of interrupting the shot. This guy's interrupting the shot too. There we go, that's better. Perfect. We got it. All right. I think we are good. Get some tools put away. I get so much crap out here around the kids' computer. Every time my son wants to play games with me, we got to spend 5 minutes cleaning up the mess I've made on his desk. A little bit of that left. Move this back over here. All right. So yeah, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. We may do some painting, or I may do some I haven't tried it though. I was thinking about getting the Assetto Corsa Rally game, because I've heard it's pretty good. It's in early access though, so there's not a whole lot of content, but I've heard it's pretty solid so far for a rally game. I kind of want to give it a try, but I also got to make sure it works on the triple monitors, which I think it should, because it looked like it had it built into the options, where a lot of them don't, and you got to like finagle them special ways to get them to work. So hopefully it just works. But yeah, I don't know. Or I may not stream at all, since I don't have actual races to do. I guess see what I feel like tomorrow. And I think that's it. It was a pretty chill night. We got quite a bit done. We just got the torso and hips to put together, and then a few weapons, of course. But oh, and the backpack. Forgot about the backpack. We gotta put that together too. Yeah, and that should be it. Of course, the shield. And yeah, so I'll peace, and see you tomorrow, maybe next Monday for sure, to finish building this guy. All right, see you later. Bye.